Ryan Pote is a veteran from Maine who just published his first novel. It's called Blood and Treasure. The book is a thriller and plays off Ryan's military experience. Ryan is in the 207 studio with us to talk about the book. Thanks so much.
Thank you
for being here.
Yeah.
Great to see you. So you served in the U.S. Navy for 12 years. You were a pilot. You were in special ops.
Yep.
You're out of the military. You could do anything you wanted to do, and you decided to write a book. Why?
Well, I kind of didn't decide to write a book. I was dealing with some PTSD at the time, and my wife told me to talk to somebody. It was kind of just affecting everything. So I did, and they recommended that I start journaling my experiences. It was like a cathartic exercise. I'd never wanted to be a writer, never wrote before. So I started journaling, and they wanted me to share it in a group setting with a bunch of random people, and I didn't really feel comfortable sharing stuff with drug cartels. Yeah, so she was like, just fictionalize all the events. So change the persons, places, things. So I did that, and it started helping me and started fixing me. So I just started doing that every day as part of my routine in the morning before work. And then I got inspired to maybe try and make something out of it. So I wrote my first novel, and then I wrote 4 more. So after 5 books, I finally got published. So
it's amazing. So did you find that writing about your experiences, you said it was this cathartic thing for you.
Yeah.
Did it give you a sense of peace?
Yeah, I pretty much worked out my issues through the character in the book. I wrote 3 of the books with this character in it, and so he's kind of like me working out kind of my issues. Yeah, it helped. It helped to relive it and talk about it and talk about, because I don't know, a lot of people do that. They just are in denial about it, and then they don't really talk about it, don't even talk about it with their wife, and you just kind of deal with stuff. So yeah, no, talking about it, writing about it, really getting into it helped a lot.
There's a lot of twists and turns throughout the story. Did it start as a thriller, or did it kind of morph into that as you were writing?
No, this was the 4th book that I wrote, so it was fully formed when I sat down to write it. Yeah. So it just it took on a mind of its own once it started, though, and but I wrote very quickly, and then it got picked up, but it didn't get published right away. I had a long journey of ups and downs and rejections, and I fully gave up.
Oh, what was that like?
I think it's just part of the process. It's whoever decides at that point to keep going are the ones that are going to get published. So I ended up meeting some people that were just very gracious to me, and it all kind of started some momentum from there.
And you've created these really cool digital reels for people to check out that kind of go hand in hand with the book. Where did that idea come from?
Well, everyone does book trailers and stuff, and it's kind of a cinematic book, and I wanted to have something for people to look at, doing a lot of the promotion yourself. Social media is kind of the thing you have to use the most. So I thought of putting together some cinematic reels for key scenes in the book that were different than normal book trailers.
Station. Moscow coming station.
Normal book trailers tell you about the book, and it's just a bunch of dialogue and words and stuff, and I wanted something that was a little more visual for people and quicker, so I did those kinds of things.
And we do finally have the hard copy. It's published, it's out for people to see. When you did finally get to hold it and read it for yourself, what did you think?
Well, I'd read it 100 times before, so I definitely haven't opened up and read through it, but I did listen to the audiobook version of it, and it's absolutely incredible. I got to be very involved in that process, so it was fun to hear a different take on it. But no, holding it was kind of surreal. Everyone says holding your first book is this, it's your little baby or something like that. And honestly, to be completely honest, I really just didn't have that experience because I just don't stop. I've already, the 2nd book was already turned in and set with a publishing date before that. I even held that hardcover in my hand, and I'm on to the 3rd one and have other projects and stuff. So it's just, it's kind of a business, so I have to just keep going forward. So but I'm super excited that it's coming out into the world, and it's a really fun story. And I think it's a very different story. Penguin took a chance on me doing this, and it's a cross genre. And I'm excited for people to read it.
What is the major message, I guess, that you're hoping that people take away from the story after they read it?
From the story? Oh, that's a good one and a tough one. There's a lot of themes built into it. There's themes of regret. There's themes of, there's a lot of relationship dynamics in it. And I think the main theme of the story is to just live every day like it's your last. I mean, it sounds kind of maybe morbid, but that's kind of the culmination of the theme that the character kind of works through in the book, and that sometimes you have to kind of take a leap of faith, and you're not going to know all the answers. So.
Well said. We'll have to leave it there. Ryan Pote, thank you
Awesome.
so much
Thank
for
you so
coming
much,
in and
Samantha.
sharing your new book with us. Again, it's called Blood and Treasure. It's a thriller. You can learn more about it and where you can find a copy on our website and app. Stay with us. We're back with 207 right after this.